Hey, what's up guys? Today we are back with another mapping video. Today we are looking at alternate futures of the world, Season 1, Episode 6. So, in today's episode, we will be looking at, can you guess? Probably. We are looking at Australia's perspective. So, Australia, what? Oh, right, yeah, I'm not on the right layer. Australia. Well, oh, I gotta turn. Don't know what that was all about, but talent's off. Jeez. They will be declaring war on New Zealand. And they will quickly sweep over, so I'm not even going to show different colors because they're just going to kind of murder. Alright, so. Sorry for you, that took like half a second, maybe even less. But for me, that took a little bit. I had to realize that something was wrong. But Australia will send an ultimatum to Papua New Guinea and all the surrounding islands, which Papua New Guinea will accept this ultimatum, as well as all the other islands, because they don't have a strong enough military to go against Australia in the first place. Technically right next to Australia. And Australia will then also send an ultimatum to Madagascar, which Madagascar will not accept this, which will cause Australia to invade these two islands. These are probably not Madagascar's islands, but they're still islands that Australia wants. And what Australia wants, Australia gets. And this will cause Australia to then invade into Madagascar and take Madagascar over. Seems like that was for nothing. Alright, so the next country that they're going to be going after is Indonesia. So yeah, Indonesia. Australia will declare war on Indonesia. They will go into Indonesia through Papua New Guinea's border. They will go along the coast over here. Indonesia was not expecting an invasion from Australia, but as soon as they get to the main two islands, they kind of slow down. As the main Indonesian forces were all posted here. So as Australia tries to push into Indonesia, they really can't do much. That's as far as they can get, and then it's a stalemate. They do take over some of the small islands and make another landing in this one, including a landing on the top, taking this peninsula, sort of thing, this top half of the island. But then it's a stalemate. So they both agree to peace, and I will get back to you with a peace treaty in just a second. Alright, so sorry about that little pause. I had to go for a second, but yeah, peace treaty. I will get back to you in a second once you find out that Australia has just formed a new alliance. Guess who that alliance is with? The alliance? What the? That's better. Alright, The alliance, drum roll please. The alliance is with the United States. So these guys will join an alliance. And you know who else is going to join that alliance? Brazil. And we have our first alliance. This is on a separate layer, so we don't have to look at the alliances at every single second. But yeah, we have our new alliances. At this point, we also have Australia puppeting New Zealand. Instead of keeping it as its own thing. Or, I guess, keeping it as its own thing instead of part of Australia. So, I will get back to you with the peace treaty in just a minute. So, here is the peace treaty that got filled out by me. Australia got this other half of this island, as well as puppeted this teapot-looking island. The parts of this island that they conquered were also puppeted, but the rest of Indonesia was just given straight to Australia. So yeah, Australia will see that this is happening and stop. Just stop. And yeah. So we will have to look at a different country now because they are being stupid. Just stop. Yeah. I will get back to you in a minute with this filled out. So be right back. Alright, so as you can see, we still have this, but now we have this as well. And we shall continue going. As you can see, the alliances are still a thing. And we shall keep going along. I had to do that so that I didn't completely forget that Australia did something. Alright, there we go. And, yeah. So, we now have the alliance between Brazil, the United States, and Australia. And we will now be looking at the Middle East for some action there. As the Middle East is always at war. So, we have next Saudi Arabia they're going to go to war with Yemen, Oman, the UAE, Qatar, whatever this thing is, Kuwait, all of that, to try to unite the Arabian Peninsula. They will send ultimatums out before they do this to Yemen, Oman, the UAE, Qatar, whatever this is, in Kuwait. Qatar will accept, Kuwait will accept, Oman will accept, the UAE will accept, and Yemen will not. Which is what is now causing this to happen. Alright, so yeah, which will cause Saudi Arabia and all of the things I just listed to all push into Yemen. They suck. Their military is horrible compared to all of these combined. It's not horrible, but it's horrible compared to all of these things combined. This place will also not accept, but get overrun immediately. So, this is what our Arabian Peninsula looks like now. So, the next place that they're probably going to go after is Jordan, Iraq, and Egypt. Israel, Palestine, Lebanon, Syria. And they're getting funding from outside forces, aka India is helping them and supplying them. And China is helping them and supplying them. And they will fully join this war, not to get land, but to get stuff done. And yeah, now Saudi Arabia, with the support of its allies, will push into Jordan, fully taking it over. They'll completely take over Palestine, Israel, and Lebanon. And they will start pushing into Iraq. And Egypt will push back, trying to get through this. And starting to push into... I just changed the color. Stop changing back. And start to push into the Arabian Peninsula. But Saudi Arabia and the Arabian Peninsula will be quick to cut off Egypt from their little guys here. And they will take back that land. They will start pushing into Iraq. Iraq will crumble. Syria is already crumbling. And it's just Egypt left. Egypt will be taken over. And will decide to sign a peace treaty with Saudi Arabia, in which they don't lose all of their land. And I will get back to you with that in just a second. And we're back. I have done the peace treaty, and I have also updated this so you guys don't have to have me talking and wasting time on that. But yeah, so that'll do it for this. I would just like to say, one second, I accidentally colored that white for a second, which I do need to color this a different color. No, that's the same color as the Philippines. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so, as you can see, Iran is kind of sandwiched between a lot of different things. The Arabian Empire, the Indian Empire, and the Russian Empire are all on its borders. It doesn't have any other border. Not even sea borders, because these guys fully envelop them. So, I think it's pretty obvious what Iran's going to do. They're going to kind of just collapse. They will collapse and split into multiple different things. We have the North... Oh, come on, stop doing that. But yeah, they will go ahead and split into northern Iran, western Iran, and eastern Iran. And they will sell this land to India, which will immediately accept this offer. As they have money and they want more land. So, yeah. So they will take that land, and yeah, Iran will just be split into three things. And what does this mean? Well, it means there's a new alliance on the board. And that alliance is between Saudi Arabia, India, and believe it or not, Russia. Just kidding, China. Yeah. Really turned it around after the whole war thing. So yeah, that's our new alliance on our board. The black squares or black color means military alliance, and then green color would mean. But yeah. So that is our new alliance. And as I was saying, green, specifically this green on an alliance. Oh, whoops. This green on an alliance would mean that it is an economical alliance. And if it's like this, it means it's an economical and military alliance. Which, what is going on with that every time? And yeah, China, Saudi Arabia, and Australia. Oh my god, I don't care. Will all form an economical alliance, including, believe it or not, Russia. Oh my god, stop doing that thing. Russia will also join this alliance. They will not join the military alliance, though, but they will join the economical alliance, including all of their puppets. Alright, so, I fixed everything. We're all good. I now have the economical alliances on the correct layer this time. I accidentally messed that up before, but we're good now. So yeah, I think we are all set to end this video off. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your ideas on how this series should go next. I do take your suggestions into account. And yeah, I hope you've all had a great time watching this video. Hope you've all had a great day, and I will see you all next time. JJ Ricochet, out. Yeah.